guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Modesty33 here, aka Crystal with a C, back at you with another video. But if you are new to my channel, you just happen to click on this video, make sure before you click off, you subscribe to my channel. And guys, you do that by hitting the red button below and hitting the bell next to it so you're notified when I upload future videos. And again, you guys, like I always say, it's free to subscribe to my channel. It costs you nothing at all. And you get a lot of good content. I do at least 2 videos a week. One is a sit down video, which is a review of makeup products, luxury items, bags, as well as just different things I've been unboxing and getting and trying out lately. So if you enjoy any of that stuff, make sure again you subscribe to my channel. And I also put out at least 1 reaction a week, you guys, and I'm currently reacting to Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 5, which is ending, which is going to be ending soon, actually this week. Also Legion season 2 and Marvel's Runaways. So again, if any of those shows really interest you, you guys make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of these videos that I'm putting out. So today, guys, I'm going to be doing a reaction to Legion season 2, episode 6, chapter 13, I think. I don't know, you guys. It's hard to keep up with all these numbers, but if any of that is wrong, I'm going to make sure I put it in the description of this video. So I'm like almost a week behind, you guys. Today's Monday, May 14th. So actually episode 7 will come out tomorrow, but I just got back in town, you guys, and I normally try to film on Saturdays, but I was out of town, so couldn't film. So today's Monday, I'm filming, so hopefully I'll be able to get this reaction out to you guys before the end of the week. But if not, just please be patient with me. But yeah, last time on Legion, I love that episode. That was really cool. It was a crazy reveal at the end. Essentially, R.I.P. Amy, David's sister, essentially was killed by the Shadow King and Oliver to house Lenny's, to give Lenny a new body, essentially. And so there was like pretty much the whole episode was this interrogation of Lenny, by Division 3, and like, Clark interrogated her, and Ptonomy, and they kept asking the question, whose body is that, whose body is that? And we really didn't recognize the importance of that until the end of the episode, where it was revealed through really following the Shadow King and Oliver that they found Lenny's body, and they had they took the machine from Division 3 and were able to, I guess, I don't actually have an idea of what the machine actually does, if it really just housed her personality and it could change features of a body. I think it's like a 2-in-1 type of machine. I think it is. I don't know. But yeah, they were able to essentially reanimate Lenny, so to speak, in Amy's body. So Amy, was killed in that process, and so was her husband, Ben. So that was really sad. Felt really bad for David. And David just truly, the end of the episode, he looked like he was out for vengeance, revenge, or whatever you want to call it. So that was the episode in a nutshell. But I just thought it was so well done as far as the reveal that Amy was the body that Lenny was in. And you didn't even really see it until David was trying to read Lenny's mind, and he saw a flashback back to his childhood. So that's when he asked the question, whose body is that? And he was like, oh my gosh, that's when it clicked for me. I'm like, oh my gosh, is this the Amy body? So it was really well done. I really liked the direction of the episode and how it was written. So I really look forward to this episode and seeing how David is essentially going to respond to what the Shadow King did. If they're just going to keep Lenny locked up in Division 3, or if she's going to be of any more use in this season. And Oliver, threatened to kill the Shadow King, so you wonder if he's going to be able to make good on that as well. But actually, I'm thinking back to prior episodes too, where future Sydney did tell David that he was going to kill the Shadow King and beat him in the head, beat him to death in the desert. And so, it really didn't sound characteristic of David to me when I heard that. Why would he beat the Shadow King to death physically? But now it makes sense if you think about the Shadow King killed his sister. So anyway, you guys, that's my recap of episode chapter 4. Chapter 5. Yeah, chapter 5. No, yeah. We're not going to go with the numbers. I'm just going to put them again in the description box or when I upload this video, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. It is like 7 o'clock, so the light's going to be leaving me soon. So I do apologize for the change in lighting, you guys. I have my light on in my living room, but it's probably not going to be enough to, yeah, really keep me well lit during this reaction. So I'm going to try to get through it as quickly as possible. And I will see you guys on the other side with my review and observations. Bye. No, this is totally David. That ain't Farouk. This is really weird already. We're not even like, what, 2 minutes in. I'm already confused. So are we going to the future for this episode, or what's happening? Aw, Amy. What is going on? There are like 50 versions of David filming like everywhere.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Who are you? Who is he?
It's, nobody. He's the ex-coffee boy. They're not telling you everything.
Wow.
What is...
Talk.
You missed something.
Not possible.
Lawsuit. Class action not filed yet. Faulty relays, some kind of fire hazard. They kept it quiet.
How do you know that?
I'm psychic.
That's stupid. You shouldn't talk crazy.
I'm not crazy. I can't help it. I hear people...
You know, I'm curious, though. When were you going to tell me about the faulty relays?
What?
How many fires have there been? Exactly.
That's...
302.
Beside myself with not knowing the topic of conversation. Relays, is that a race?
302. That's impressive for a product that's been on the market only 6 weeks. And with 11 million units in the field, let's say you settle for $50K per person, plus legal fees.
Look, that's... Okay, these fires, they might not even file. And even if they do, they gotta prove we knew those relays were. Which, good luck with that.
Yes, good luck with that. We're done here.
Wow. So they were like trying to sell her this company with all these issues. She would have got sued. That's what I understood from it, but I gotta watch it back. You guys know, like, I don't catch everything the first time.
Every event, the things we do, there's like a million possible outcomes. Choices. And the theory is that each outcome actually happens. Like a tree growing branches, and each branch is like an alternate timeline. So right now, you're in class. Listen to me drone on and on about physics, right? But in another timeline, you skip school. You gotta watch Point Break.
So is this demonstrating multiple timelines?
Or you're in the hospital with leukemia.
Oh.
And I mean, in this reality, right, we're sitting here eating whatever bullshit cold fries, right? But in another timeline, I'm like a billionaire. I'm a billionaire. Or homeless. Or married in the suburbs with like 2.3 kids. And every time each of me makes a decision or something happens where the future could like go in different directions, another branch springs up, and that branch makes branches, and that branch makes branches, and that branch makes branches, and that branch makes branches.
Why is the rat singing? I'm done with Legion. Legion make you feel like you on drugs, man. I'm so done. Why is this rat singing and dancing? Oh. What in the world? Sorry, I'm not reacting much. I'm just trying to figure things out. I'm trying to get my handle. Ooh, for real. Trying to get my handle on things. I told y'all I'm still super tired, so I'm not falling asleep, but I am tired.
Fire!
Whoa!
Send in the drone.
It looks like Kerry's silhouette. Oh. What? No, what's Kerry's silhouette? Oh, what in the world? That looked really scary just then. I'm done.
Listen, you don't see him? Help! 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 No! Wait! No! I'm his sister! No, he's not a criminal! Stay out of this, ma'am. Amy! Hey! It's gonna be okay, okay? Shut up! No!
Oh.
Amy! On the ground! On the ground! Now!
Oh.
Shit, Jerry.
You serious right now?
On the ground!
Hmm. Was this from the timeline where he's like the coffee boy with him at this desk? I don't know what you call it. I say timeline, but the reality, I don't know. He's sniffing white out.
And that branch, please, branch. And that branch, and that branch.
Is this one before he became the old man that's unkempt? But what's the father with 2.3 kids?
It's just for a few weeks.
Promise.
No, I ain't gonna promise. He was there for quite a long time, I think. How long was David in Clockworks for? So her going to his like graveside, is that the timeline? Because we did see earlier, like when he tied the extension cord around his neck to try to kill herself. So would that have been the timeline where he actually succeeded and she went to visit him and they said taken too soon? That's what I'm gauging. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong though. I mean, she can't walk him in though. I mean, and sign, a lot of mission paperwork, sign him in. I mean, it's a little odd to me. I know she could have probably done it in advance, but still. I am. So this is the inception. Kind of like, I guess what we've been saying is kind of leading up to him going to Clockworks. And this is the timeline that we're in now. Thus far, anyway. But there are decisions that he can make from here after Amy's death that could lead him down a completely different path or through multiple paths. I don't know. That's what I kind of gauge from it. This episode. I could have missed the whole point. I'm sorry, you guys. I really do like the music here, though, and the kind of flashback scene. This is cool.
You decide what is real and what is not. Your will.
Whoa! It ended like that. I like the music, though. But yeah, guys, so that was Legion, season 2, episode 6, chapter, I don't remember, maybe 14. Again, it'll be in the title of this video. So, very different type of episode. Like, it just really showed you, like, the different paths that David could have taken in his life. And he still, through every path, had his abilities. But I guess it was just kind of showing that, like, you know, he could have used his abilities in one path to be like a billionaire, to read people's thoughts, and to really for his own profit. And then it's showing you where, you know, essentially the voices drove him crazy. Like, he was still seeing the Shadow King. And I guess that's like the path maybe that he never went to Clockworks. He just kind of, his sister just kind of took care of him and all the destruction that he caused. And then you see another one where he was like an old man and he had like, he was very unkempt and looks like he was homeless too. Maybe that wasn't another timeline. I don't know. I'm trying to keep them all straight. But you had like the other old man who killed those people like in a ball of fire. And then you had Kerry come and she like cut him in half and killed him. So, I mean, you had that. And then you have the timeline that we're on where, again, he tried to kill himself. And then his sister Amy took him to Clockworks. But you saw before that, it was like she went to visit him at his grave and they had David Holler taken too soon. So I'm assuming like maybe that's like a timeline where when he tried to kill himself, he actually succeeded and died. But, you know, in the current timeline that we're in, you know, David went to Clockworks. You know, his sister told him it would be for a few weeks, and it turned out again to be longer. And that's where all these events take place. Him meeting Lenny, developing a friendship with her, as well as meeting Sydney, as well as all the events that followed in season 1 of Legion. So it was just very interesting. Essentially, and then, you know, kind of the montage at the end where it's going through season 1 up until the present time, you know, where Amy is killed and, you know, Lenny has taken over like her body essentially. And then the Shadow King saying, you know, you decide what is real. So is it that any one of these realities essentially could be David's life if he made different decisions, or, you know, is he still able to make a different decision and decide to go down a different path? So I don't know, like, y'all, this was kind of, I definitely have to watch it back over again, and I'm gonna have to watch other people's reactions to see what they thought about this episode and kind of what they gauged from it, because it was very abstract. Like, to me, last week's episode, you know, was really straightforward as far as the interrogation of Lenny. And then finding out at the end that Lenny had taken over, like, you know, the Shadow King had put Lenny's consciousness into Amy's body. So for me, that was a very straightforward episode. But this one kind of was very abstract. I feel like one of the most abstract episodes I've seen, because even the Sydney-centric episode, I really was able to kind of gauge that. Like, it really explained it in the end as far as, like, Sydney explaining why she took David through all these cycles of her life to, you know, replay her memories. So that made sense in the end. But this one didn't, you know, I don't know. I felt like there was like a lot of different things I may have missed in the episode that I probably did miss, and I'm probably again gonna have to watch other people's reactions to pick up what I dropped essentially. But I'm gonna watch it again when I do edit this video. But you guys, let me know what you guys thought and what you gauged from this episode. Very different again. I don't know how many more episodes are left in this season, but it'll just be interesting to see like how that montage at the end like really shapes, you know, like David's actions throughout the rest of the season and what decisions he makes. And so again, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Again, I'm a bit tired, but I kind of, woke up, a little bit more toward the end of the episode. But it was a good episode. It's just I have to watch it back again to see what other information I missed, or if I'm able to pick up some more when I replay it and watch it again. But guys, again, comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode, how you enjoyed it, what you interpret all of these different timelines to actually mean. Also, guys, make sure you share this reaction with anyone who is watching Legion, who is confused as I am, so they know that they're not alone. Also, guys, make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reaction. And guys, before you click off this video, make sure again you subscribe to my channel. Again, you do that by hitting the red button below and hitting the bell next to it so you're notified when I upload future videos. And you guys, I will hopefully have this uploaded by the end of the week, because episode 7 is coming out tomorrow again, like tomorrow night, which is Tuesday again. So I don't know when I'll be able to actually watch the episode, because I'm gonna have to get this one off of my phone first and edit it and all of that before I'm able to watch the next episode, hopefully again by the end of the week, by Saturday, hopefully. But again, guys, I really thank you for your patience. I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my very next reaction and my very next video. So I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.